Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Underdog Lord, this on the confused. And happy 420. Well, it's not, the time is not 420 yet. Well, I don't wear a watch. So. But it's not 420 as time yet, but it's 420 the day. So happy 420 to all my weed lovers out there. I just watched the movie 420 Massacre. And at the end of the review, I'm gonna talk a bit about the deaths. So that will be a bit spoilers for if you haven't watched the movie yet. But yeah, most of my reviews are full of spoilers. So for the beginning of the movie, the rest you have to watch yourself. Yeah, I try to hype you up to watch the movie. That's what I'm trying to do. And also to let you explore more movies that you think, fuck it, I'm gonna watch that one. Just because you want to watch a movie. Go out of your comfort zone. Go watch a movie that you think you maybe don't like, and go watch it because you maybe like it. Like, if you're mostly like action and horror, go watch a romantic drama. Maybe there's one that you really like, and you think, I didn't thought I would like it, but I actually do. The possibility is always there. And maybe you don't like it, and it's then time wasted. But anyways, maybe you like it. Anyway, so happy for 20. Also, for people that don't know, that's also someone's birthday. Back in the day when he was still alive, it was the angry mustache model, if you get my drift. But, sad birthday to him. But let's start with the movie. We see two guys walking through a very dry area. I thought it was a desert at first, but apparently it's a forest. But the forest looks very dry. There's almost nothing actually, and looks very deserty actually. But they're on top of the hill, and down you can see all trees. So that's where the main forest is. They stop, still at the top, and they take out the map. Start looking at it, and back to walking. Suddenly, the front guy of the two says, "Shh, hush," and both hide behind the tree. Because the front guy thought he saw something there. Keep walking, getting closer. Then they stop. Because they found the jackpot. The jackpot that every stoner wishes to find. A field of wheat. Come on. And I don't mean wheat that you have to remove from between your tiles outside in your back garden, but I mean the nice, sweet smoking ganja weed. Nice. They walk into the wheat, and they find a table with a survival knife and bags of wheat, sealed on the ground. They take out one and open it with the survival knife, and there's wheat inside. So, the front guy of the two steps outside, and he's gonna test the product. The other guy stacks all the bags in his bag. And suddenly, he looked up and he was startled. Because he said, "Dude, there's someone behind you." So the guy turns around. "Dude, I see no one. I really thought I saw someone behind you." Oh. So he goes back to stacking. Another guy back to smoking. And suddenly, he gets killed. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you want to know what's gonna happen next in the movie, you have to watch the movie yourself. Yes, we're gonna talk about the deaths in a bit, but for now, overall the movie, you have to watch the movie yourself. You know, who's the killer, who's the main character. You have to watch the movie yourself. But I will give this movie Ivory low 4 because it was not a very good movie, it was more a very decent movie. But I also have to say, this movie was also very smooth. Sometimes you watch those episodes and you think, oh wow, we're already at the end, we're already at 45 minutes. Because the episode goes, there's maybe not a lot that happens, but it goes very smooth. And that's exactly what this movie. Maybe at the beginning was, killing, like how I said. And from there on out, when the main character come into the movie, it went very smooth. So we were very quick at the 45-minute mark, because I had to go to the bathroom. So I had to pause the movie, so that's how I noticed that we around the 45-48 minutes. So I thought, wow, that's quick. But now, spoiler alert, we're going to talk a bit about the deaths in the movie. So, the first death, slit to the throat. Classic, very classic. The death looked decent, it looked very decent. Would you say, oh wow, it looked real? Yes, no, obviously no, because I know it's fake, but yes, because I've seen worse. Second death. Death by debowling. If you know what that means, bowels and debowling. That was also a nice one. Because that guy you saw him taking his bowel and try to put it back in. That was actually very funny. But when they come out, you see in those cartoons, those sausages on a string. Somehow it kind of looked like that for me, It was thick and it was a bit thin and it was thick again. So it reminded me of those sausages that you see in mostly, think about Tom and Jerry. That's definitely where they also show those sausages on a string. Like that. Third death. What I thought was death by blunt. And a blunt, if you're a smoker, is actually basically a blunt is from a cigar. You can if you open it up, you get out the inside, the tobacco, and then put weed inside and roll it up. I never did that. I don't know how to do it, but you can buy at a coffee shop, what we call it here, or at weed store. special papers for that. So rolling papers. But it was not deaf. Later on, we found out it was blinding light blunt. It was not that, it went, we saw only in the left eye, and that left eye looked kind of fake, so, yeah. Fourth death, which actually is the third death. Death by bong. Yes, we saw a character smoking a bong, and then her mouth was pushed and came out of the backside of her head. And the killer took a hit of the bong. That one was also actually pretty decent. Looked nice. Yeah. Fourth death, or fifth death. Death by broken bottle to the face. The killer had, two characters were drinking champagne, threw away the bottle, start making out, and the killer eventually got hold of the bottle, smashed it, and the top girl was grabbed, and her head was taken back and to the face. She looked too relaxed, she didn't smile, but more like she looked very relaxed, the eyes closed, mouth closed, and the expression on her face was not from scared or painful. No, it looked very yep. So after that we got some more deaths, but we're not going to talk about those. Because that's more actually spoiling the movie. There also happened some decapitations in this movie. And when the head was shown loose from the body, it was so obvious a doll head, from a mannequin or from a doll. So, those are kind of fake. So we're gonna leave it at that. Go watch the movie. It was a very decent movie. It was not a very good movie. It was not a bad movie or okay movie or decent. No, it was very decent. That's why I chose for a ivory low 4. Otherwise I gave it a 4.2, for 20, but I couldn't give this movie an actual 4 because it was smooth, but not a lot happened like actual most horror movies actually, most slasher movies. Story, and near the half mark, near the end, all the death occurs. But that's how some movies happen. Don't forget to leave a like. Recommend stoner, death, slasher, death movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys twice later for 2 other videos. Twilight Zone and a special video for 420. So I see you guys for those videos. Bye.